Smile was a lie. I love you is something you never say. Couldn't get it out, always just put away. So then why, please won't you tell me why? You don't got the words to say goodbye. I'm such a mess, I'm lost, I'm no good at this. I'm in love, still in love, still in love with you. Parts I tried, I can't even drink this pain away. Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool. Okay, we can go hot mic in a second. Hot mics. Food first. And let's play Valhalla music as well. Oh, fun. We've been live this whole time. Nice. Oh god, is there not even desktop audio happening? Okay, hi. Sorry for that. Didn't mean to bakumita you guys there. If you're on the VOD, hello. If you're in stream, hello. We have new background for the fucking just chatting screen. I'm very proud of it. I think it's super cute. And we have new animations too with our current emotes. We're only gonna add emotes as well, as far as we go. But yeah, more shit happening on stream. On screen, excuse me. We have a new goal set. If we hit 300 followers in 75 days, we're gonna do a drinking stream on a Friday. Most likely Thursday night for everyone else. It's gonna be good. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do some sort of drinking stream. I just need some dinner inside of me for a second. But yeah. We will be going through playing the game in a little bit. Again, I just want to eat. Hopefully we can finish it. God, I think it's just so cute. I love our emotes. It's so good. I've already got the game loaded up. We're fine. Everything's gonna be okay. We would have started way earlier if my bus didn't cuck me. I pressed the stop sign. It did not stop. So I had to wait for another... I had to wait for it to stop me in the next bus station as well, which is so rough. I had to wait for another bus to go back. And then I missed my bus to get home, so I had to wait again. It was just a frustrating end. A frustrating end to work tonight. Especially with the fact that I had training, and we listened to a bad call of mine. It wasn't a bad call. It was just I made a mistake on the call, which was so rough. But yeah, dumb. I know I just started and everything. I need to give myself a break, but I hate making mistakes. No matter what it is, I hate making the mistakes. But we live in. We're doing fine. We're probably gonna figure out a next game. I don't know what. I don't know what yet. Maybe I should just stick around and decide after we finish this, but we'll see. Even well, fuck. If we finish this game tonight, it may take a second. Oh, a publisher sale. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. What is on sale? Overcooked. Oh, Blasphemous is on sale. We could play Blasphemous. Ooh, okay, that's a thought. That's definitely a thought. And most of these games are coming soon. But Blasphemous though. Oh, we could play Blasphemous. Anything on my wish list for sale. River City Girls, not. There is no game, not. Persona 4 Golden, not. Cloudpunk, not. Blasphemous is fucking 60% though. That would be fucking lit. We could play Blasphemous on stream. How long to beat? I assuming Blasphemous you can beat if you're good, fast, but if you're not good, what's the average? 13 hours. Oh yeah, okay. How long was Valhalla? Wait, oh sorry, V8 Val 11 hours. Okay, God, maybe. I don't want too long games on stream. Nothing too long. Especially with how like inconsistent we've been streaming recently. But it'll be fine. Omori, I mean we already have Strikers, so let's delete that. The Hitchhiker game I want to play. Before Your Eyes I do want to... Oh, Before Your Eyes is only $9. We could do Before Your Eyes. That's a thought. How long to beat? Before Your Eyes. Oh, it's only an hour and a half. Okay, we can do maybe one stream of it. Or Hitchhiker. Oh, it's only 3 hours. You know what? We'll figure it out when we figure it out. I'm not done with my food. I'm so sorry. If I had a lot more thought into the things that I stream, and I do, I would have a skip forward button for the VOD. I don't. I'm sorry. I do love the Valhalla music. It's very good. Almost done with my food. I'm so sorry. We'll get there. We'll fucking get there. Properties. Can I mute it? I don't know if I can mute it. Okay, I guess we can't mute it. I was trying to see if we needed to mute the background screen, the background video. I didn't put any sound on it, but I was just maybe curious if maybe we should have. Also, it just brings a little more like life into the stream rather than, you know, Penguin and or Paper and Mr. Dorito just running across the stream. You get to see the LOL emote, which will probably be the next emote. That's available if you're like tier 2 or something, which I don't like that we have to do it. There's the me emote, the Julian emote, tier 3. You got Penguin and you got Mr. Dorito. You got the Paper Uwus. Paper Loves. I should call it Paper Heart, but I call it Paper Love. And and then Dorito and Penguin again. Okay, we fucked around too long. Let's go. Oh, nice. End of the song. Hell yeah, me. Good timing. Load. Day 16. 3 days. Can we do 3 days? Oh, fuck. Why is rent so expensive? Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account is necessary. Fucking 10,000 or you'll be evicted. How much money do we have left? Either way. Good evening. Wow, chill. I'm about to get firecrackers. Firecrackers? It's New Year's, right? We need some. Wouldn't firecrackers scare off the dog? Yeah, no, good idea. Go ahead. I'll be back in a bit. Even for a cat lover, you sure get excited about firecrackers a whole lot more when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Ah, Jamie's here. Hey, greetings. Anyway, let's start. Jamie's early. Okay, that's good. Time to mix drinks and save lives. Huh. The guy that wouldn't come back twice. Yeah, shut up. By any chance, did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yes. There were lots of weird explosion noises throughout the night. But as far as I understand, those were made by a flying drone or something like that. So it flew by here. I take it you know what made the noise. Let's just keep it at whatever drone story you heard. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, I must say. So it remained in the vicinity? I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but, you know, yeah, sure. Distant explosions all night. Interesting. So it didn't get far away. Now get me a Mars blast. Okay, Mr. Boy. Mr. Piece of shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 Delta, 4 Flanner Guides. 2 Karmatrines, all blended. I'm gonna grab a hoodie. I'm cold. I wonder if there's overmixing in the game. I don't believe there to be, but maybe. Maybe there is. Probably not. Nope, we're good. Mars Blast. Here you go. Well, you didn't mess up. Okay. Sorry, if I may interject. You looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you'd stand a chance? Like, look at him. You're like half his fucking size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. I can fight dirty. Jill, please. You make me sound like a savage. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. I mean, you're right. Sorry, Jamie. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just noticed you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I'd even come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them aside from the owner. May I suggest you try a suplex next time? It might be to your liking. Is he blushing? Okay, let's try this suplex thing. Right. Okay. Suplex it is. We'll get you a suplex. Oh, shoot, I put the wrong one in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and mixed. Ta-cha. Here you go. Good stuff. Like a less burning but punchier pile driver. Say, your face looks somehow familiar, mister. Call me Jamie. And you are?
I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I needed to look for a specific file at, Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge?
I did, actually.
Figured as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. So why go through the whole thing? Rejection? Need something to hide?
The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track you or your activity.
I see.
How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. For 5 hours you're trapped in bed with a horrible pressure builds up in your body and nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes, in your gums, in your toes, everywhere. And after all that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch, goddamn.
What are you having, Jamie?
This is a gut punch.
Yeah, should have figured. Hey, give me one of those.
Sure. Let's give him a gut punch. Again, that didn't sound right. Gut punch, 5 Bronsons, 1 Flanner Guide. Let's check him some Karmatrine as well. Mixed.
Gut punch!
Here.
Yeah, I love these. It looks different from yours though.
I added a couple of extras
in his actually. So, where's the antibody unit they stuck you with, Jamie?
Inside, like all the other maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons.
And the rest of the enhancements, where you reconstructed, or
Wait, and the rest of the enhancements, were you reconstructed, or have you been adding them over time? Over time, either by getting a much needed enhancement or through fixing injuries.
I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave.
Nice meeting you, Ingram. Please come again.
Don't count on it.
You said that twice.
Shut up.
Seemed like a nice guy. Right. I won't call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Hey, maybe you caught him in a bad day. Nah, I think you're just good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough. That guy tires the hell out of me. Someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will you? That way you'll be in a good mood too. A bad touch for Alma. 2 Bronsons, 2 Deltas, 2 Flanner Guides, 4 Karmatrines, all on the rocks, and mixed. Bad touch! Here you go! Chill, you have such a petty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. So, what put you in a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband, and drunk at that, but also dressed like she got fucked in the back of a parking lot. And to top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them to the court. The judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. So she really messed it up, huh? When they came back to the house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would make her jump into the highway. So Eva comes and says, then make sure it kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple. I shouldn't reinforce that behavior, but you know. I don't know, maybe it was the timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now. You have quite the animosity for Diana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time. We even slept in the same bed for a while. But then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing. She had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all of that. I mean, the age difference and all. But there's something in particular I still can't forgive. It was the day she invited her friends to the house and I went to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister. And she said she had no little sisters. Ouch. I think that was the moment that finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know.
Little by little, that admiration wore off until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her after 40-something years? Hey, it's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather, the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana that I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown, horny teen. So, aside from destroying any admiration I held for her, she's made sure not to fix that impression. Huh. But enough about me. How are you? Everything's fine, aside from this note. A note. Remember how I told you I lashed out at my dead ex's sister? Yeah. I got this note from her. Let's see. Wow. She must really feel bad about the whole thing. I mean, as do I. So, what's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place? Right. Give a Brantini, will you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. A Brantini. Brantini girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1 Carmetrine. All aged, all mixed. It's Brantini. Here. This is the thing. Let's start.
Oh fuck, Anna's back. Like, she hasn't shown up enough where I'm like fully spooked by the whole thing, but I have questions. I am very curious to why Anna's a thing.
Boo. Oh, hell no. This is the story of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. Soon it became animosity, and not long after that, she distanced herself completely from said sister. With time, the girl would become attached to her eldest sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Not now. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. And after the girl went into college, the sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hire your high-ranking lips? Shut up. The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held in high esteem for. She held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet she felt like a part of her had crumbled. Hey, Joe, I can lift her sweater. Do you want to see? I bet you want to see. Alright, enough. Enough? Shit. Peace out. I mean, I know the girl is you and the sister is your eldest. Please get to the point. Right. The point is, if you don't face her, she'll be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage. Lots of it. Yeah, I know, you're right. My mouth is dry. Can I get a beer? Right. Okay, we'll get her a beer. I am going crazy, aren't I? Beer, 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 beer. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mixed. Bubbles up. Here you go. Thanks. So, tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh yeah. I never had brothers and sisters, but once Lenore introduced me to her as her, quote-unquote sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl a chance at talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday if you're interested. Oh, sure, I'll be there. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. Wow, Jill, you must smoke a lot. I'll go take my break. Alright. Well, shit, you were here? You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, didn't you hear? Anyway, call me if anything comes up. Bling. Alright, not too bad. Half the day in about half an hour? We can fucking do this. Let's save one more time just to be safe. Safe to keep playing. It's less chilly today, which is a lie in real life.
Boy, has it been so much colder here in New Zealand. Okay. Same music. We've got a good flow of music here. Jill, a kid's looking for you? Oh shit. Hey. Ah, what's up, Norma? Whew. You're back. Oh, fuck you. You do know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap, I said it out loud. Yeah, actually, I wanted to thank you. Whew, she thought it was for her. Thank me? Well, for starters, not by complying and, giving me alcohol. Everything else would have fallen apart if I had some. Aw, so responsible, Joe. I kind of faced my mom and I told her about the pressure she was putting on me and said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. And? Well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me that it'd be a waste to spend money on a university just for me to not give it my all. So she told me to still go to the college course, but that I was free to explore. That's good to hear. And, well, I wanted to thank you for that. Me? If I just rushed headfirst into my original plan, things would have gotten ugly. And you're right. I would be hurting her for the sake of hurting. So, thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll leave before it's too late outside. Be careful. Aw, so sweet. Shut up. Hey Jill, mind helping me here? Sure. Make a Bleeding Jane, please. On it. Bleeding Jane. 1 Bronson, 3 Deltas, 3 Flanner Guides. Ah, what's up, Joshy? 2, 3. How are you? Oh, yo, while you're here, I want to show you something. Look at our new Just Chatting screen. I've updated it now. We can see all the emotes that we have. We can see I have put new animations in. Very basic animations, mind you. But animations. There's me. And I'm good. I've been doing okay. Work has been very late and very stressful, but we're dealing. How have your streams been? I've seen you've been streaming quite a bit recently. Sorry I haven't popped by. I know, thank you. It didn't take that long, but the background took a little bit of time. But I'm so proud of it. I love the new update for us. Good. Good that the streams are going well. Have you been doing art in Minecraft recently? Or have you changed it up a bit? Thank you. Hey, Joe, do you hate me? Hate is a harsh word. It's not against you directly, but rather the fact that only I can see you. Like I told you, if they wanted, they could see me. And why can't I? You're the main character. Dunno. And a more like skirt with jeans. What's up, Bihuan? How are you? We are in day 16. So hopefully we could finish this today. But it depends on how long the ending would be. What are you? A cute girl. Right. You okay, Jill? Making a lot of faces there. Yeah, just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand here and serve a beer, please? Sure. Beer, 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 beer. 1 aldehyde, 2 Bronsons, 1 delta, 2 Flanner guys, 4 carbotrines. Mixed. Thank you. Would you lighten up if I showed you I can interact with the environment? Maybe it'll spook me, but let's try. There. Oh fuck, she changed the fucking thing. Yo, can't see anything. You sure? Yup. Weird. Okay, nice. Oh, hell yeah, game. Nobody expects the Darth Inquisition. Darth Inquisition, Darth Inquisition, Darth Inquisition. Ow! I bit my tongue.
Ow, I can't believe I'm using the spell tongue so early in the night. Honey. Ah, hey Dorothy. I'm making a quick stop for a drink. Can I get a fluffy dream? Sure. One fluffy dream for Dorothy. Let's give her a card machine as well. All aged, all mixed. Fluffy dream. Thank you. Oh yeah, before you leave, what are you guys throwing a New Year's party too? Yep. Sure, I'll be there then. Well, I've got things to do, so... You do? Who does what? Sorry, I just sneezed? Weird sneezes. Anyway, I'm out for now. Oh yeah, Joe. Take care of Becky, please. Becky? And she was in a rush. Okay, fuck that noise. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. I'll need to get them through more shady means. She's gonna buy them from the internet. Oh, she'll find them and put us all at risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand. Please. Well, I guess that's it for today. You sure you're fine? I am, don't worry. Hey Jill, mind if I ask a silly question? You've seen my clients. You can assume I don't mind silly questions. Silly answers get on my nerves though. Sorry, what did you want to ask? Do you know why they call them cat boomers? I mean, I guess their second set of ears look like a cat's, but the word boomer seems so out of place. Not so much when you consider it's not them, but their parents who were called such. Oh. Let's go a bit back first. You do know why cat boomers look like that, right? Because they went through some anti-nanomachine rejection treatment while they were still a fetus, right? It's called the Yamazaki Romanova treatment. Or was it the Romaneko Yamada treatment? The Roma... Let's call it the catification procedure. It was not only the first successful genetic treatment in the fetus, but also the first way to fight nanomachine rejection. Moreover, that research had a bit of a rocky story. Funding got cut in the middle of it, at a critical point that could make or break the whole goddamn thing. Not to mention Zaibatsu Corp's record of not addressing nanomachine rejection at all. The rest of the research was funded by Maki Stegovich, or was it Stengovich? Let's call him Stengovich now. For now. He's a businessman whose unborn daughter got diagnosed with early nanomachine rejection. Stengovich funded the research, and in a desperate move, his wife offered herself and her daughter as test subjects. Of course, the experiment was a success. The girl, Silva Stegnovich, didn't die. She became a living treatment of a scientific breakthrough. Catification process. If it's the simple way to explain it, dude, I would take it. Anything to make things simple for me. But then the story of how things played out for Sylvia got sensationalized, and the media created a weird fad. Parents made their unborn children go through the catification procedure, even if they had no ailments at all. All because one particular girl whose life got saved through the treatment became a media darling for a little bit. I want biological engineered cat girls. I don't know. I feel like I don't want them biologically engineered. I want them to just be real. Like somehow a portal opened and now they just became a thing in the world. Don't know if I would ever date a cat girl. A whole generation of kids with those cat-like protrusions got born, and their parents called cat boomers. A generation of parents obsessed with those cat-like features. The fad quickly passed, but the term remained in use. Eventually, cat boomer just started as being for people with protrusions instead of their parents. You keep calling them protrusions. Why is that? Well, it would be like her. The ears are just cosmetic. Okay. Okay, fine. You would have to turn yourself into a cat girl. I could accept that. As long as they weren't, you know, from dead kids. If catification became real and was just like a cosmetic thing, sure, I think I could accept that. Because that's what they are. You didn't think those things in their heads were ears, right? Sure, they can be moved because they're somehow connected to the facial and ear muscles. Thus, they can move like cats and, you know, react to their mood. But in the end, they're just appendages with no real function. Huh. It still surprises me a bit, though, that the biggest mutation they get after treatment is just that. Those ears are a small miracle on their own. People have been born with no eyes for less intrusive procedures. You really thought they were functional ears, huh? Let's say I learned quite a bit today. Thank you. Don't worry. I feel like I should apologize for talking so much instead. And keep in mind, I'm fucking up the terms. I don't want you saying to someone protrusions because of catfication procedure. I'll keep it in mind. Wait. What? Yeah, the guy's name was Stegnovich. Or Stegovich. I just remember Sylvia Stegnovich was around my age, and when I was a teen, there were some TV specials featuring her. And I just remembered that I had the biggest crush on her. Now to think about it, that crush had me very confused back then. And did you need to shout just now? Sorry. In any case, I'm out for the day. Alright, careful out there. Do we have enough money? Oh my god, we just have enough money. Buying a cure, Mickey? What? No! Buying your posters will prevent her from getting too distracted? We don't have the funds. Oh god. Kira Mickey poster. Damn, I got the bad ending. Wait, how? What? They're good and bad endings? I mean, I should assume that from a fucking visual novel. Oh, I didn't pay rent. Oh, so paying rent does have a thing. Okay, we still have enough funds just. Hold on, let's go to the shop and just see what the thing says. Jill bought what she wanted. $10,000 for rent. Cool. Woo. I've been so trying to keep up with that rent thing. Okay, we're saved. We're good. Let's go. Oh, shit. I wanted to go to work. Let's go to work. Good evening. Hey. Okay, so we've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple things for Saturday. If she doesn't focus at work, Jill starts saying kind of stuff when you're doing the drinks. Yeah, I know that part. I try to stay away from that because I don't remember some of the stuff. Like, it took me a while to figure out Dorothy's special drink, and I forgot it was just a piano woman. Or when Alma was sad that we needed to give her a Brantini. Like, you actually have to listen to these people to remember their orders. And so I designated you, Jillian Applegate, as official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? I had no idea. I have no idea who that is. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not gonna say anything, Jill? If it means not being a delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine, alright, give me the list. I'll be back, sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. Did you know Gil has a crush? He what? A client of his. A girl that owns a bazaar? She's been coming on to him for ages, and he's only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backwards, and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up, for fuck's sake. And so the errands will take him to the bazaar, I take it. That's right. Huh. Alright then, to the office I go. As for me, we're playing the same music. I like our music. Gil with a crush, huh? This place. This place. Great. Great. Who is it? Oh, it's Kira. Oh god, Kira! I forgot how you sounded. Fuck. Soft-spoken or something. Hey, Jill. Sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss, a stalked woman incoming. The door is open. Go ahead through the door on the left. Thank you. Hello there. Oh, hi there. The other one, that's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Now, where did she? Ah, the hellhole. Perfect. Hey, kid, I'll have the usual. Right. You remembered me after 2 weeks. Big beer. Big beer. Big beer, big beer. Big beer. Big beer, big beer, big beer, big beer. 5-8. Mixed. Oh, what? Reset. 2 aldehydes, 2 Bronsons, 3-4, sorry, 2 deltas, 4 Flanner guides, 8 carmatrines. Big beer! Here. This seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that's happening they'd stay and do more reports. Oh shit, he was Southern, wasn't he? But they're all asking for some vacations. I can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most reports. I see no difference in my feed, though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know the infamy of the augmented eye in the general public, right? A shitty page that will over-sensationalize anything and report useless things. Of course I know. Then why not try to rectify that image? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls and, in a non-pleasant way. Zaibatsu Corp and the company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Report on them once and you'll find something to find you with. Twice and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, and the best case scenario, is that they'll buy the whole damn operation and keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is the lackeys picked out that week, but if I overstep my ass, it's on the line. Huh. I'm glad to see this hellhole is still in one piece. The BTC has been going apeshit closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week they closed 3 small bars that served illegal chicken restaurants. Huh. Not to mention there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring will begin at the BTC after this whole thing. Man, shit ran way deeper than I thought. And no news outlet talks about that. Alright kid, let's try a moonblast now. Come again? Hey, even I had to break from the routine from time to time. Moonblast. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 delta, 1 flanner guy, 2 carmatrines. All on the rocks. Blended. Excuse me. I'm gonna put some joggers on. Don't stop shaking. It has to be blended. It has to be. Blend that fucking drink. Okay, we're good. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 delta, 1 flanner guy, 2 carmatrines, all on the rocks blended. Moonblast. Here. Now, let's see what the ruckus is about. So, what brought you in here? Oh, right. Did you see Alulim coming in here? Blue hair, big titties. She's the one from the Encore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump into the roof then? Why were you looking for her? Did you want an interview? Not really, just hitting on her. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot ass tits, also hot ass and tits. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hot as fuck and curious as shit right now. I want to know just how detailed those king class Chia models are personally. And so you followed her. I've yet to meet a woman that can't resist the charms of Donovan D. Donovan Dawson. You're in front of the one.
And I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, did you have a family or something? A wife, but that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. I googled drink puns. Do we have a fun one? Also, hi, B. B, wait! Before I continue with the game. If life gives you limes, make margarita. Okay, that's good. B, let me show you our new Just Chatting screen. Look at the background. It's our emotes. We have our emotes in the background. And look at the animations. I animated all our emotes. So there's me, the memote. We even have the uwus falling down from the sky. Ah, I love the uwu one. And the love one. The uwu and the love one are my favorite animated ones. The rest is like, okay, but the uwu and the love one, that's the favorite. That's my favorite. Now that the Just Chatting screen is just a little bit more lively. I can't wait till we have more emotes, and then I can just put some there too. I know. We all did such a good job in choosing the emotes. Ooh, so 10 out of 10. OBS. I'm thinking about something we can do for maybe around the box here. Around the paper corner. So we can put the emotes and show them off as well. But we'll figure it out in due time. We'll focus on the game first. But how are you, B? I hope everything has been good. Did you finish your assignment? How was the presentation? In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. Excuse me. So that Lilum isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight or I'll explode. I'm doing great. I got all the points for it. Hell yes, B. Good job. So proud. Well done. Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Right. Just get my pile driver, like, fucking literally. 3 Bronsons, 3 Flanner Guides, 4 Karmatrines, all mixed. So all the presentation points are the writing and the oral presentation too. Hell yeah, dude! So that's all of them. Oh, that's so cool. Told you that work was good. I told you we were gonna get a good there. Good job on all that hard work, dude. Hell yeah. Here. All right. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. Whew, the guy left. Oh, alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. Hope your sister likes the video. No, thank you! Seems you had a hearty talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Your sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. How nice of you. It's nothing really, and she did hide me, so that's the least that I could do. But, well, we're here already. Might give me something sweet? Yeah, sure. Let's give Miss Idols something sweet. Sweet. Let's do the most expensive sweet drink. $3.20 for a piano woman. $2.50 for a Brantini. $1.80 for a Moonblast. $1.70 for a Blue Fairy. Okay, it's just getting cheaper and cheaper, huh? $1.50 for a Sparkle Star. $1.50 for a fucking Sugar Rush. Alright, let's do a Brantini. Sweet, classy, and happy. Wait, what if we do a Moonblast? Sweet, girly, and happy. No, let's do a Brantini. I think she would like a Brantini. Wait, pretty lady, blue hair pretty lady, she's an idol? Yeah. So she's an idol that happened to perform in the city that we're at and essentially did a ton of encores. She's like a big time idol too.
Her name is Kira Mickey. Thanks. And she's not a human. Exactly, yeah, she's not a human. So, do you know why Donovan D. Donovan Dawson D. Dawson Donovan was following you? I don't know, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him. I see. Kira Mickey is a Lilim, which is essentially like an android. It seems like he was just trying to come onto you. You don't say. Well, not like you'd have a chance anyway. I'm not into older guys and I'm already in a committed relationship. Wait, you are? It's not a common knowledge and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Really? We were both single and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend as much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made in my blog about wanting to experience love and the like. He offered to help with that after he read it and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, it wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud where planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. I see. You know, I've met 2 of your fans lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing. I don't actually like the term fan too much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious in my opinion. So she's Hatsune Miku doppelganger, I see. Yeah, pretty much. She's Hatsune Miku with, No, she's just Hatsune Miku. You're right. I have many fans. Doesn't sit so well, but I like many people who like my music better. Dude, Streamlabs has not been on their game. Literally her true, yeah. Fan evokes an uglier and more pretentious image for me. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but the few things that I've heard are really good. And not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Hey, this will sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. Tea like. Something bitter but girly is fine too. Let's just check the bottle drinks. No. Sweet girly happy. Sweet girly happy. Soft girly sweet. Sour girly soft. Come on. Bitter girly soft. Cool. Sunshine cloud. Blim 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 blum 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 blum. Blah da 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 blum 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 ticka-dum ticka-dum. That's the first song I ever full comboed in Guitar Hero. Frickin' Sunshine of Your Love. Correctly, something bitter but girly is fine. Okay. Here. Yeah, this works. Hey, you're a King Class Chia, right? That I am. Can I ask you something about your model? Sure. Are there any differences between you and a DFC-72? We both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have the port on their heads which makes them more, versatile. My line lacks that, or the resilience of the DT-01Ds, and we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced and our movements are smoother. A trade-off of functionality and power for appearance, you could say. I see. So, anything new for this concert? Well, it's an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those who couldn't go in the first one. But we always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by Blink. Of course, in return, they sang Your Love is a Drug. Ah. So you know the Blink girls. Dude, I don't know if you can, but check out Detroit Become Human. It's a really cool game. I've been watching lots of gameplays. Maybe the engine is on those honka tonka badongas. B, I have played Detroit. I did the good ending, or somewhat of a good ending, when I played it with my friends on my birthday. We played the whole game in one go, swapping between characters. I played as Connor and did well. Just gonna say that without spoilers. I did very well.
and the others played the other two, and one of them did not have a good ending, but I did well for Connor. Fucking killed it for him. Did so good. I need to play Detroit. I'm an android. Are you robot or man? Do you know what you're doing, or letting people take control? I'm down to play Detroit again. Give it another playthrough in the future. Really? Suzu, for example, can be really childish at times. She also laughs a lot and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Aina is a pretty girl, though, through and through. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Huh, hard to believe. I mean, their image is that of stoic girls with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something. I can consider Detroit. We can play Detroit on stream. Could be very fun, so I can, you know, actually control the rest of the characters and see what type of decisions I would make for them. Well, they wanted to pop out in public. They once told me if we want people to notice us, we have to break the cutesy idol concept. And so they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties with melancholic songs. I wouldn't say they went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkempt, tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate. I'd watch that if I knew the schedules. I like the Blade Runner storyline too. Ooh, Blade Runner. Yeah, sorry B1, my schedules have been so messed up lately. I couldn't find the specific time because my timetable at work changes as well. I would watch 100%. I love watching the different routes people take. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'd want to do it next. I feel like I want a bit more action in the next game that we play. But Detroit, I'll put Detroit down as a game to play. Let me put that in the Discord. Play Detroit. Become human. Sometime. Maybe after next game. It's my Discord. I can make notes there if I want to. Shh, I'm almost on vacation. I'll be coming a lot more often. Okay. Okay, what if we do a quick game, B, and then we'll jump into Detroit. I'm making an OC whose storyline is an android, so I have to be the android. Yo, wait, if you can get some really good ideas out of Detroit. Even if it's not ideas you want to take on board, you can definitely get ideas that you may not want to do as like a trope that you don't want to carry on in your OC. But hey, if you want to post like images of that OC, I'm very keen to see. I'm very keen to see if it's art. Well, I've got to go, but let's have a Sparkle Star first. Okay. Sparkle Star for Miss Idol. 2 aldehydes, 1 delta, 1. Let's give her a Carmetrine. Just 1. All aged and all mixed. Let me know when your thing is B, and then we can do it. So I can get someone screaming in chat about it. Planning to re-debut as a V streamer yet again. Oh hell yeah! I'm still doing the 3D model. That looks like a lot of work, and honestly, I would want to do that for Penguin here in the corner. Like, he is a bit small on the side there, but I don't know if we should make him bigger or what. But, I don't know, I'm quite happy where we're at. Like, I like the being able to change the backgrounds and stuff like that, rather than having to, you know, just fully animate it. Sparkling. Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please, come again. Will do. Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to see you. Boss, skills back. I'll take my break. Alright. Save. Day 17. Oh, so it's only 3 days from here. Will we finish this game? Who knows? I do like V streamers, I'm not gonna lie. I follow a couple on YouTube and on Twitch. Very much enjoyed my time there. I just don't like it when streamers that I used to watch end up just being a V streamer full time. It makes me so sad. Because I like seeing their face and their like reactions to stuff. It was so, it just felt nicer to connect. But it's just weird when they transition from a regular face cam streamer to a V streamer. It's just sad. Like, I mean, they're still entertaining. It's still fun. It took some time to get used to, I just felt like it upgrades my shitty face cam, which I never had. That's fair. Like, quality on face cams are like really hard to do, and it's hard to like it's hard to load sometimes. So my computer cannot run it. 420p quality, yeah, it's a struggle. I'm glad I have a 1080p but it's still a webcam, and it's what runs my tower stream, so it kind of works. So it's just motion track instead. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that change. What you would like to do there. And honestly, if the VTuber, a V streamer image makes you feel more confident to be on stream and like hang around, hell yeah, that'd be good. Anything to make the streamer like feel good, which is why I'm accepting of when the streamers that I watch who became V streamers took to it. Like, I'm not gonna leave them just because they became a V streamer. They feel like a lot more confident and a lot more open to like do things. So I fully support. It just makes me a little sad, but I'll get over it. Note to self: buy oil for that door. Same music. Gil, you're in my spot. Please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of Boss's chicken buckets. Did Boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Well, let's go with that then. Right. Greetings. Stella, what can I get you? I'll go with a Bleeding Jane today. Bleeding Jane. 1 Bronson. 3 Deltas. 3 Flanner guys. All blended. I need to wake up earlier tomorrow. I have work at 10 instead of 10:15. That's so stupid. But yeah. Here you go. Thank you. What brought you in here today? Waiting for Say? I came by myself actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi. Oh. It's pretty interesting though. When I first saw you, I doubted you'd ever come here again. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean, really clean. Gil's the one you can owe that to. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. Stella is pretty too. Yeah, Stella's fucking gorgeous. If you ever need cleaning staff, he's a nice pick. Really? He's a bit out of it today though. I see. Hey Jill, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city? I want a Dorothy. I want someone with the energy of a Dorothy. Dorothy's energy and the way that she's written, very cool. Aesthetically, not my type. Gold rush? Everyone is paying a small fortune to get their hands on pieces of white knight suits. I'm not a lolicon, I swear. Call the police! Call the police! Somebody call the police! But not for me. Ah! I think I've heard something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, I was at a gold rush. Well, the tech behind the suits was always safely guarded, but after the events at the bank... After the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, breaking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynchings went on. Any white knights still stuck in the suit had to take their armor off and manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynching, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten while they weren't able to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on the run, there ended up being a lot of junk lying around. Oh, 7. Not a great roll, B. You've had better. You can do better. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing.
the only race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, even single pieces of the armor fetch a hair price these days. Oh my god, B, no! A 3? Jeez. Okay, you can do better, you can do better, you can do better. I'm not trying again. Well, you don't know. You don't know. It could be a 20. 1 in 20 chance for a 20. Could anyone see any profit from that research could anyone see any profit from that research to justify those experiments? Oh, B1, no. Okay, I'll roll 2. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. Oh my god, these are low rolls. Golly. I'm gonna get a 1. Bad for life. Joshy, these rolls are low. You have to save us from that. 11. Okay, double digits. Double digits. Good. It's a new tech, a whole new field ripe with patents and just open for many, so I'd say yes. Huh. Good one, Joshy. I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks. I can see how. It's a one weird case though. There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corp. Oh, Joshy gets there at frickin' 11 and goes for it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's supposed to be accept. Sorry. Okay, yeah, Joshy got it. Joshy got it for sure. Alright. Fair enough. Congrats, Joshy. Well done. There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Unique? I got beat real bad. It happens. 5 madness. Yeah, Joshy way too strong. The guy had a really small unit. 5 people, including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor was heavily modded to the point that they looked like a squad of henshin heroes. And what? They looked really gaudy. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. Hell yeah, with them Doritos. Our rolls have been so low today, team. I don't know what's up with that. He is one of the few, if not the only suits of armor with an OS intact. To say they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. You know a lot about this. It's interesting, the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds at the same place. What? Drunk people of all kinds in the same place. Also, it helps put a front that make people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. True. Wait. Here's a freebie, a fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces. But regulations and laws didn't allow for that kind of technology near civilians. I guess even Zaibatsu Corp has its limits, huh? People love to demonize Zaibatsu Corp because, let's face it, they're far from innocent. But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. Just a big corporation that just so happen to have control over what tantamounts to a city-state. But corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city about trying to use product placement. If you as so much as hold a bottle the wrong way, or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble. And let's not start with theme parks or like, those are dystopias of their own. Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no power anyways. He's just a front for whatever council behind Zaibatsu Corp chose. He makes a fool of himself and the attention is taken away from whatever it is the Zaibatsu Corp is actually doing. Yeah. So what you're saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park. I've called Z White Knight's glorified mall security in the past, so yes. Huh? No, seriously, and what?
Can I get a Brantini here, please? Okay. And what, though? Sure. Now, let's give her a Brantini. One car machine, all aged, all mixed. Guys, I'm so excited to find out what a fucking piano man tastes like. When I get to go to that bar, I'm gonna be so... That's the first thing I'm gonna ask. What the bartender thinks a piano man tastes like. 6. So I take it you're in a good mood today. Does it show? There's a bar here in New Zealand, in Auckland, where I live, that has no menu. And so that's the thing. The piano man's not a real drink, but I can ask the bartenders there, instead of making a drink that I would like, because they don't do menus. They just do a drink that you would like, or anything that you want to order, and they make it for you. And if you don't like it, you send it back. But for the piano man, I'm gonna ask them what they think a piano man is. You know, gonna look through the menu, give it the description, and then excuse me, and then just go from there. See what they do. And I've only heard good reviews from the bar, so surely they're gonna make a really good piano man. Thank you, B. And yeah, it does sound good. I'd visit one of those bars. It's like $20 a drink, but it's the experience for me, you know? The experience is my go-to. And I'll be going with a couple friends as well, so we can dress up, look all gangster and shit, and then go from there. Does it show? A bit. Yeah, well, I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kira Miki concert. Nice. Alright, as it turns out, she was just here. Again? Sorry. $20. Yeah. I mean, I'd rather spend $20 on a cocktail there than $20 at a cocktail. Sorry, $20 for a cocktail in a way different bar that does it real crap. Again? Can't believe I just missed her. I was surprised too. I was more surprised that she remembered my name though. And like last time, she was quite the graceful client. Man, so the rumors about her being really nice in person are actually true. Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life, but having such backing to that claim, to hear that she's so nice to everyone, oh, it's nice to hear, you know. And in fact, many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. How she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Although, to be honest, I never put much thought into that one. Hell, half the time I have no idea who made what I use, nor do I care that much. $20, nothing. They'd be charging me $60. Isn't $20 a whole bottle of vodka though? It depends what kind of vodka you buy. So $20 in New Zealand is like $10 US, I think. $10-ish dollars. Vodka sucks. Vodka sucks. Sometimes, but it's also good. Sometimes. I need the right mood for vodka. I need the right mood for alcohol, if I'm being completely honest. Being a nice person will take you far, though. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. Heretics. And he's actually managed to get certain contracts over the more powerful people. All thanks to being a nice guy overall. Sounds like good advice. But more importantly, Daddy. Do you really believe me saying she was here that easily? You're not one to lie. You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, so sure. So sure. Thanks, I guess. That said, can you go to the concert so easily? What about security and the like? My dad always says that you need keeping an eye for me from a distance. And you'd be surprised how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap. I see. I wonder if I could get in the disabled line with Say and her wounds.
Although she'll probably nag me about how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't abuse that. Huh. Hey, can you get me a classic drink?
Sure. Oh, classic. Ooh. Vodka for me is the best. It's the best base. It can be mixed with everything. I don't like the taste of alcohol TBH, so I get fruity stuff most of the time. Fair enough. Never tasted sweet drinks. I like me sweet drinks. I like sweet cocktails a lot. I've had an apple pie cocktail, which was really cool. It was some sort of rum with cinnamon, and they had this cinnamon syrup thing. It was crazy. Too rare and expensive in Colombia. That's fair. If it's too much for you guys, that makes sense. Do I get a frothy water? Water? It feels like frothy water. It doesn't sound right. Apple pie cocktail sounds good. It was very good. I've never been able to make it right when I had it at that one restaurant this one time. Spicy classic and sobering. Bubbly classic and vintage. Let's give her a beer. She likes beer. 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Here. Thank you. Do you have any servants around the house, Stella? I do, but they've been with us for so long that they're pretty much family. My dad has always said if you earn someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you, and everyone wins. We even had a young gardener that left to study engineering, and he actually came back. He still comes by every weekend to tend the plants. Man, that sounds nice. Let me know if you're ever in need of a job. I might find you something. Thank you for the offer. Wait. I just realized something's off with the whole tech gold rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't all that tech be patented anyways? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but that would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. Isn't it? Zaibatsu have been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patented anything. A patent would be in a database that someone could hack and retrieve the valuable info from. Not to mention, they've been using tech for other companies without any authorization. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. Let alone how it immobilized everyone still inside of those suits. So the ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that are by all means legal. The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? Why do it though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. All that power makes you think you're above every law. There is. Usually here we go for strong drinks, rum, tequila, aguardiente. Just very spicy vodka. Beer. I hate beer. Yeah, beer's not my favorite, but I can drink a beer if I want to. Sometimes I would like a beer if I want like a savory thing, but most of the time the drinks that I drink are sweet. I don't know if you guys would have tried it because I'm not sure if like Asian culture would have gone through where you guys live, but I've been strictly a soju drinker recently. And it's been good. I fucking love soju. It's very fun to mix stuff with. It's essentially just a vodka. Not a vodka, it's a rice wine. It's a Korean sake. In the cities, what happens when the voting stuff rules? I'm curious though. Have you ever covered up any fuck ups by using money? Yeah. I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point of our lives. Well, Jill, I got to go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Oh, Alma. No, hello? You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's basic courtesy. Something I will fight to uphold. Soju's a very strong drink from what I heard. It is a very strong drink, yes. Soju's good? You've had it with Yanni and Vivs? Hell yeah! Did you guys enjoy it? Well, I mean, you said it was good, so yeah, probably did. That's probably what I'll be drinking if we were going to do the drunk stream. Oh, by the way, if we hit 300 followers, we're doing a drunk stream. I don't know what games we'll play, but we'll do one that requires me like to do skills stuff. First the greeting stopped, then saying please and thanks stops, and before you know it, boom. Total anarchy. You're exaggerating. Am not. In fact, I'll go through that door again, and I expect you to properly greet me this time. Fine. Hello, Jill. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this and nothing more." "You overdid it. You totally overdid it." But I like more the flavored ones. The flavored ones are the only ones that I drink, dude. I don't like drinking OG. It just hurts too much. I am bread or getting over it. Dude. I am bread. I think we would do I am bread. That would be more fun. Getting over it just hurts my hand. I've played it before and it's just such a pain. I am bread. I am bread though. The strawberry one with Sprite. Strawberry, best flavor besides blueberry. If you try blueberry and mix that with Sprite as well, very, very good. Now he drinks the OG like water. How? But intoxicated pain though. Oh, that's true. That's true. I was thinking maybe Tetris. We can play some Tetris battle and just watch me struggle and not understand concepts of Tetris. We can do that though. We'll do that. We'll play like different games and like just get frustrated throughout. We'll do like whoever subscribes can choose the game or something. Quoth the bartender, "I did not." "So you like poetry?" "I had a phase. Can I get you something?" "Let's start with a big cobalt velvet." "Sure. One big cobalt velvet." 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Haven't done poetry in a while, team. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, you know the drill, B. What type of poem? What's our thing? What's our theme for the poem? Poetry. Wait, the theme is poetry or you want poetry? Which one? Let me know and we'll do it when we get here. Thank you. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. Does the name Shadowmaster 69's Chronicles ring any bells? Wow, you went pale. No, the name doesn't ring any bells. May 22nd. Today my daily card reading told me that I've made great change, thanks to an old man. I'm gonna head to sleep. It's 4 a.m. here. Oh god, B, I wanna go to sleep. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it, but yeah, dude, fuck, go get to the bed. Get to the bed. Make it sweet. I'll make a sweet poem. A sweet poem. Oh, dude, Joshi, if you need to sleep, sleep as well. Good night. Thank you both for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. It was nice seeing both of you. Sweet dreams. Good sleep. I will write this poem. Let's jump into the Just Chatting stream while I do that. Why? Because we can. Look at the animations. Get that lurk. Oh yeah, I changed our commands. I wanted to erase the classroom theme that we had here. We'll just make it a whatever sports random stuff that I'm interested in. So lurking is just going down to the bench. You just want to show up the just chatting screen. I do! It took a little while to do it. It took a second. And I think it's very cute. I may want to change the lol, the laughing one, that animation, but it's fine for now. I'll sleep on the bench. Well, take your spot and get that rest. You need to be good for the next day. I saw that they're lowering the price of subs in Mexico. Yes! Yes, they're trying out making localized pricing for subs. I don't know how that's going to change things, but if it makes it more affordable for people, that's 10 out of 10. Really? Like, if it makes it more affordable for people to get my emotes and to just use them as much as they want, or makes it cheaper for them not to have to watch ads whenever they come onto stream, very much support. It just so the whole thing doesn't revolve around America so much. How much cheaper did it get though? How much usually is a sub? I think it's gonna be like 49 pesos. What did it used to be? Because here, subscribing is like 10 New Zealand dollars or something. Or less. 15 New Zealand dollars or 12? I don't remember. OG price 149. Wow! Yo, that is so much cheaper. Hell yes. Dude, hell yeah! Make it helpful for some people. Okay, you said write a sweet thing. This is the title of the poem is to nobody in particular. Okay, it's called to nobody in particular because it's to nobody in particular, and I can stress that. I think that with that, a lot of Mexicans will start subscribing more. Hell yeah, I'd be so keen for people to come by from Mexico being like, I'm only subbing because it's cheap. So whatever you may think about this poem, what do you think? Oh, he met someone. Oh, there's someone in his mind. It's to no one in particular. Okay, are you ready? You said write something sweet. I thought this would sound sweet. Okay, to nobody in particular. You're very understanding, I so beautiful and soft. I feel that we are advancing, hopefully into space as we blast off. Reserved but full of life, you may stress from time to time. I question if you'll be my wife, but I'll wait for it to fall in line. Cheers to you as we enjoy this struggle, and someday soon, may we rest and cuddle. See, that's like sweet, right? I don't know. That is it. To nobody in particular. See, I tried. And it's to no one in particular, just in case there are lurkers in chat. No one in particular. See, I told you I can be sweet. Even if it's to no one in particular. Okay, back to the story. My biology teacher told me I had been picked for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. I just knew a scientific theory on the idea of auras was revolutionary as I thought. Soon I'll bring the world into the occult science singularity. Later entries don't seem to have gone that well though. Mentions of being laughed at, being lectured on why the essay was wrong. Jill? I made sure to delete that blog. No evidence should be left. Nobody in particular, Penguin, thinking about some pretty golf girl player. Ah, dude, you're right. I should have made a golf one. I should have made a golf poem. That would have been so good. I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all this stuff archived. Why? Sheesh, relax. It's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Don't you realize how embarrassing it all is? We've all been young, Jill. Relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would have been embarrassing. You're not still like that, right? Gods no, I gave up on the whole occult stuff. It's just that I remember all that stuff is... Ugh. I don't know. I like the way you looked. All dressed in black with the rare accessory popping out thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you had the decency to use makeup and take care of yourself. Oh god, so you have a pick. Oh god, you have a fucking pick. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Last Friday I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Please don't run background checks like that. I never thought someone would tell me a golf poem is a good idea. A golf poem is a good idea. Also, yes, I love how Jill is just a fucking nerd. I bet she loved tarot back in her past too. I just used a search engine, you know? I didn't request documents or anything. What led you to the page? Do you realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Like I said, relax. You're obsessed with occultism. I wanted to kiss all the boys. And I kinda almost accomplished that in middle school, which still sort of haunts me today. What a timeline we are living in. It's a great time! What are you talking about? Never underestimate the lengths old classmates will go to track you down. Especially if they think you're still the girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults. Now I know how criminals feel with evidence when evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why the 69? It was supposed to be 6'9", not 69, like the reference to both the lovers and the hermit. Oh, she knows her stuff. She knows her stuff. I was convinced it meant wise choices. Jill, there's nobody that would read that as 6'9". Nice. I was 12 at the time. Even at 12, I fucking knew what 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? 69. Nice. You have no idea. Well, let's sweeten things up. I'll have a sugar rush. Sure. Sugar rush. Are they trendy now or something? I'll throw a cartridge as well.
Carmetrine. Bing, bing, bing. This is the thing. Say, Alma, speaking of the past, what was your last long relationship like? Wow, that's a huge sudden question. That's sudden. You dug up through my past, I've earned the right to dig through yours. Fine, fine. Long-lasting relationship, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing? Yep. Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends who I describe as such, that I've introduced to my family and all. The first one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight and me just saying, keep the fucker. Jill really said eye for an eye, yeah. Jill really saw the throat and went for it. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. He starts with a friendly hit and before you know it... Anyways. The other guy I met shortly after I dropped out, he was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married after only half a year of knowing him. And then there's Richard. Alma's energy is immaculate. Yeah, Alma's great. She's a hacker, too. Well, she doesn't like being called a hacker, but it's kind of her job. Who? I spent almost 4 years with him. We got along pretty well. We had awesome chemistry. I truly loved him. But as time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. He just didn't like my family. He didn't? Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. There was a part of me that wanted to believe, even just for a little bit, that maybe he changed his mind. But as much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. At one point, I just had to break up with him. But I'm not here to depress you. Bring me a beer, will ya? Sure. Let's get her a beer. We should make it a big one too, but that probably will get her fucked up, so let's not do that. All mixed. Hey, thanks for telling me that, by the way. Don't mention it. Okay, one more question and we're even. Wow, you really are embarrassed at that blog, huh? Sure, ask away. At what age did you get those implants in your boobs? Jill, I love you, and I know you're saying that in jest, but I've lived through so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. As such, and honoring our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real, and they're spectacular. Now ask a real question before I slap you. I'll grant you one, and only one chance to call me by my full name as a compensation then. I gladly take your offer. It's funny that you mentioned slapping because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? Chopped. Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first is that I spend lots of time typing and these replacements help me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. Fair enough, Alma, that's like really planning ahead. There's other utilities like how I can interface with many devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like the computer's cursor. There's lots more, but there's small things that don't sound that impressive when I say it out loud. How'd your family take the operation? They took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. She even went to the hospital to ask for my hands. Don't you miss them? Sometimes, but just during emotional moments, but as luck would have it, someone else has them. Yeah, she's got robot hands. Supposedly one of her most embarrassing times was when she, in a fit of panic, blasted her hands out of her arms like fucking fist bullets. Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. I told him to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice if they can get a natural replacement. A bit of cosmetic treatment and it could pass off as her original hand with no problem. Last I heard we were compatible and the family agreed to the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. Oh, she's so sweet! And you didn't tell your mom about that? I didn't want her pestering the poor girl. So, are we cool now? Are we even now? Are we? You were pretty pissed about my comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry. It sounded a little less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Julianne once. Now you don't. Why? You just called me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance and only one chance, and you just used it. Damn it. Surprise! Fuck. Hey, Alma, this might be a bit weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey. Not particularly, no. Although, there was this paper I read once that was quite interesting. Huh? It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave the body after death, and then acted as a collective hive mind through residual brainwaves. The result would basically be an image, not unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart. And it's not like brainwaves are potent enough to create those reactions. Still, an interesting read though. I see. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault that you convinced yourself you're crazy. Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow. See ya. See ya. All done? I am. What about you, Gil? For some reason, the idol girl left him like that. For some reason, the idol girl left him like that, it seems. You think? It might have been while he was out. True. Hey boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... That I am. Yeah, why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Oh god, I don't like this talk. Aren't twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but... No, seriously, 8th grade what? Wrestling's not real. But it's also not painful. Wrestling is real, and wrestling is not like an actual fight, but it's also painful. And the fact that people say just because it's fake it doesn't hurt, idiots. But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. Yeah, like we watch TV shows with superheroes and fucking whatever else. Why is wrestling something that we have to get mad about because it's, you know, not UFC fighting or like not actual combat, you know. I got scammed. It's performance and it's beautiful. Like, wrestling is as physically real as it is when you do stunts and people fall through it. And people enjoy it, exactly. So I just hate it when people watch it and they just like, I can't watch this and think it's so fake. I can't watch something so fake, and I'm like, fucking, you watch dragons on TV. Dragons. Sorry. It really annoys me. Because they don't watch a fight scene and like say it's fake. Like John Wick is fucking fake. Okay, I gotta stop. It's a show. It just so happens to use fights as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. I mean, it is. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. Oh, it's so fake. Let me watch all the Marvel movies right now. I know. I didn't think about it that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Oh well. Wait, what? Come here, fuckboy. Fuckboy. 8th grade what? 0 mistakes. We're doing good. And we have enough money for rent. Oh fuck, we did it. You were charged $10,000 for your rent. Have a nice day. Jill will have a roof over her head for another month. The sense of relief will make sure she focuses at work. Oh boy. Fuck yeah, we did it. But also, we have 2 days. Okay, we'll go to the middle of the next day and then we'll stop there. Because it's currently the 30th. So if we can get through the middle bit and then finish, because we have 13 minutes left. Well, actually, we have 13 minutes left. I don't know if we should continue. I think that we shouldn't. No, let's just go. Let's just do it and just see when the time stops us. Assorted cartridges. Cute clay house. Ooh, we got lucky. And we don't have to buy anything. Also, B, that poem that I got to write kinda just lifted the weight off of my shoulders a little bit, and that feels great. I don't know why. Gil, are you having Shine Spark? Hey, Jill. Are you okay? Are you in love, maybe? Nothing of the sort. I'm fine. Right? No, seriously, did you fuck? Men only get so happy after they fucked. That's not... Oh my god, you totally fucked. Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations! I haven't seen you this happy since, well, never. Today's escapades will bring us to a familiar place and... Shit. Gil, I'm out. I'm gonna... Not so fast, flat bartender. If that's even your real name. Glad I can indirectly help. No, you did though, and I thank you for that. OMG, he defo fucked. Yeah, I know. Gil feeling good right now, but I hope it wasn't Streamer-chan. Last minute? Last time, my viewership had a weird peak while I passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Do I have something in my face? This guy totally fucked. No doubt about it. That gleam in his eye is unmistakable. Streaming-chan is literally you, OMG. What do you mean? What do you mean? We are not the same. Whatever. Just keep it down. Ah, Jill, you're Isn't that the passed out girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here. Oh, sorry. What? I'll be back in my office then. Anyway, what? What the hell? Is she still here? Time to mix drinks and save. Oh, the fucking Robros. You were too happy and you were too mopey. What happened? I was right. Huh? That Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. Say, that girl. I'm not here. Sorry. Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Anyways, Betty was right, and that deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. A beer for Betty? Hell yeah. Let's do this, Betty. Congrats on being right. One beer for you, girl. So these are robot people. More robot people, but I gave them too much of a robot voice last time, so it's kind of stuck here. You don't like him? You don't like Betty? Woo! So the girl was actually infatuated with him? You should have seen her screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking. Just like that. In retrospect, it was a tad too cliched for my taste. Ugh. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. I was right. Creepy? That's fair. What if I changed the music? Will that help? He never is. Unlike your coworker. Holy shit, did he fuck? You're making it too obvious, Gil. How? That beaming face is unmistakable. The face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. Back to deal though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victories like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Can I get something non-alcoholic here? That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. I'll have a bloom light. Okay, so a bloom light and something non-alcoholic. The music didn't help. On the rocks and mixed. You know, that's fair enough. What? 4 aldehydes. 1 delta. Oh, I cooked the Bronson. 1 delta. I mean, they're both more nanomachine. They're both more robotic than the other people in this game. Oh, all aged and on the rocks. But like, Dorothy is a full-on robot. And then one that's non-alcoholic. So let's just go from the top. Sweet, girly, and soft. I don't think he'll enjoy that. Sour, manly, and sobering. Okay, service spike. Sour, girly, and soft. Bitter, manly, and strong. Sweet, girly, and happy. Oh, there we go. What was that one? Sweet, girly, and happy. Sweet, girly, and soft. Well, he does like, well, what's a more expensive drink? What's a more expensive drink? Gut punch? Or a fluffy dream? Let's give him a fluffy dream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then non-alcoholic, all aged and mixed. Here. Thanks. Sane. Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters, what do you think, Jill? Me? Her? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's an Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, and Jessica. Or should I say, didn't share the bed sheets, snores like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict. Too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team, teetotaler, and chews with mouth open. Boom roasted, I know. And all the things she hated about them as well. What do you think, Jill? Then you must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in such a short period of time. I mean, about piece of scraps situation. And thank you. I'm not the right person for this, Gil? He's still on fucking Cloud 9. Cloud fucking 9. Or is it fucking in Cloud 9? Nice. Hell yeah, game. What about Sneaky Sneaky? I'll be damned if she actually hides pretty well. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. You can start there. Ask her out sometime. Get to know her. Maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change yours. And in the end, you lose nothing by it. What? I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to a Lilum. So I don't know how well that applies to you. These things are humans in all but organs nowadays anyways. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella is a good catch if I do say so myself. And like I said, humans in all but organs. You've surely encountered a villain that you sometimes forget are not humans. Well, we live in weird times, but hey, that only makes them more interesting. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the integration of Lilim, though. Well, Glitch City is pretty much the cradle of social experiments involving Lilim integrations, so... Anyway, just try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll try that. It's quite the uninspired advice, if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and a piano woman. Now to serve a piano man and a piano woman. It's sour, promo, and strong. Maybe I wouldn't want a piano man. But I want a good version. 3 Karmatrines, all on the rocks and mixed. I don't remember if I told you, but I pierced my ears some weeks ago, and I feel so cool now. Hell yeah! Wait, did I fuck that up? 2 aldehydes, 3 Bronson extracts, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then all on the rocks mixed. Piano man, and then a piano woman, 5 aldehydes. Did you get your ears pierced like earlobe, or did you get it on the higher bits of the ear? I forgot what they were called, but I know that's a place you can get piercings as well. Sweet, promo, and happy. Oh, I should get a piano woman. That sounds much nicer. All aged and mixed. Earlobe. Nice. Ah, cool. So you can do like hardcore, like nice earrings as well. And good. You should feel cool because it is cool to have. Now, we reach a stalemate. I'd normally take the piano man, but I feel like there's a symbolic value in taking the woman. Why order like that then? I hate Laura. You what? She's gonna take you away from me. You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine. Mine. Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't for the life of me leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. Heh. That's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't kicking people. That's not normal, you know. Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. So you won't leave me? I'd worry myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. I'm planning to get the others too, but I want this one to heal first. Hell yeah! Experiment with it, see if you like it, you know, and if you don't, you can always just, you know, do something else with that, or not get more. So at least you can like kind of ease yourself into it and get used to it. Cool though, that's another step of accessories that like you can have. We should leave now. Oh yeah. We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you'd want to come. We'll come. Are you sure? We will. Fine, we'll be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then. Bye, Bill. Whoa. Please come again. She called us Bill. Streaming Chan, goddammit. I got 4 the same day. Okay, so you went for the others too. Oh my god. That must be fun though. That must have been fun. Also, I've never had an ear pierce or an earring. It sounds painful. But then I've also had a tattoo now, so that means I can probably manage? I don't know. That's piercing my skin fully. Party? I'd love to go. But I told everyone that tomorrow I'd end the year with a party myself, so... sorry. I totally forgot she was already here. Man, that was such bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spiked. Things can get fun here. And just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty. Something nasty again. Plum promo bad. You think something so balanced would actually taste nice, you'd be dead wrong. Alright, Zen Star, boys. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. All in the rocks and mixed. It hurts less than I expected. The earlobe is the place that hurts the least, so the least to pierce, I think. Okay, I can do that. I can manage. I can feel that. Sour promo bland. Does that count as a nasty though? It's mostly for favorites. Okay, unbearable. Let's go with the unbearable one. Maybe the unbearable one's actually going to do us better. 3 aldehydes, 3 Bronsons, 3 deltas, 1 Parmetrine, all blended. Then again, I don't really see myself as like an earring person. I don't really see myself as like an accessories kind of guy. This is the... Hold on. It was nasty, alright. And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. Huh? It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural to get your own copy of my theme song. No, thank you. Don't be shy, let me give you one. I mean it. No, thank you. Well, too late. It's already in your player. What? I can't. How in the everything fuck did you? Magic. That's bullshit. Video editing magic. Did you just hack into the music player? Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, whatever. Hey, weren't there dogs? Last time you talked about this place like it was this zany haven of sorts, but I see the same shit. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like. Good question. Where are the dogs? They either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival, or they haven't come. Idols, newspaper managers, talking dogs, and yet this is the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know. Now that I think about it, maybe boss just donated money to this Sarah thing. and then trick the dogs into coming here as part-timer for kicks. Oh well, anything interesting lately? I mean, it's not like I missed them, but they should at least show their faces. Hello? Sorry, what did you say? I was asking if there was any new stories. It's not a newspaper, you know. I really love earrings especially. Earrings are cool on ladies. And on dudes. They're cool on other people, just not on me. Nor is it a crazy stories on demand streaming service. And that's a big fat lie, and you know it. Shut up. But I said nothing. Ugh, I meant... So, shut that idea up. Yeah, that. I won't. Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason, and I want to find out why. Who is Anna? Anna, I actually have no clue. She's like some sort of robot mystery hologram girl that only we can see, and she's been messing with us the whole time. She was there at the beginning of the game as well, so I have no clue. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us the story of who he fucked. He's so distracted he won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but then I want to hear it. Well, Kira Mickey came yesterday again. You're shitting me. You expect me to believe she came all the way here again? Do you even have proof like the glass from last time? Well, if I may interject. You been listening, boss? The walls are pretty thin. Anyway, she did. I even took a pic with her. She did what? Let's see. Why? I try to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. But you sit there and she just comes waltzing over. It's not fair. If you knew how the hell stuff like this happened, I'd share my secrets. That's just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you? You're not wrong. Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client? Very graceful client, much like the last time. A really nice girl. I'm gonna give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know, you hear? Not gonna let you keep her to yourself. Cause Streamer-chan is a gatekeeper. OMG, I know. She wants Kira Miki all to herself. Gatekeep gaslight girl boss. All in one. I really doubt she'll come back again though. She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances. Ugh. I need something to down this anger with. Give me something girly, will you? Alright. Girly drink. Let's give you a Moonblast. What's more expensive? Yep, let's give you a Moonblast. 6, 1 Delta, 1 Flanagan, 2 Karmatrines, all in the rocks, blended. Okay, serve. Here you go. Whew. Let's just chill a bit. It's still not fair. You know, you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny. Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you. Huh? Maybe this bar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you were just that good. Are you hitting on me? I'm not. In fact, I'm kind of trying to get you to leave pronto. Don't be so hard on the girl, she's fun. Another nuisance shows up. Blah, Joe hates me. It's not hate, it's just... Wait, I'm not having this conversation again. Boring. Hey, you are curious, right, about Fuckboy's partner? Want to know who it was? Do you know? Maybe, maybe not. That maybe not settles it then. Not taking any chances. The too much clothing comment. Dude, I haven't been able to read many of these, but they're so they're kind of legit. They're just memey enough where it could be an actual Twitch chat. Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. It's nothing, really. Did the two bartenders break up or something? Should I call the manager? Tech support? Hey, Joe. Inner and outer voice, remember? Fuck. What? Who fucked? Aside from that guy, I mean. Say, you're oddly calm today. Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crash is one hell of a drug. And wouldn't you know, I actually make it premium time if I go commando. Huh. But come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something. I'm not a dog. You can't just ask me to roll over, you know. Mind if I entertain you a bit then? I'm gonna say too much clothing every time I come to stream now. No. Hey, Penguin is dressed proper, okay? You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain Missy here. Alright. Ah, Jill. By that I meant take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road, right into a truck's grill. Grilled Gil. Right. Alright, Gil, come with me. Huh? Nice. Good time to end. Day 18! Ah, we were so close. I'm just getting tired, and I need to sleep so I can go to work on time tomorrow. Guys, thank you for popping by on stream. You have been lovely. Very much appreciate it. Oh, that's the BRB screen. And the goodbye screen is broken. Hold on. Fuck me. Why is the goodbye screen broken? I'm lovely, thank you. You are lovely. I appreciate you always coming by on the stream. It's so nice to be able to hang out. I don't even see this as a stream to be entertaining. It's just a stream to hang out with everyone. I miss everyone so much. I wish I could go back to my old streaming time, but it's just not possible. Twitch GIFs and videos. Goodbye, GIF. What? It's not going. Unload image when not showing. Goodbye screen. Wanted to give the clout to just chatting. I know. Where is the goodbye? Why is it not working? The BRB screen stopped working as well. Whatever. Penguin is... Oh, there we go. Penguin is waving. Yay, that's good. That is good. That is great. It's something I appreciate. Anyway. This has been super fun. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're gonna try stream on Thursday. I know I didn't do it last Thursday, but we'll try this week. The schedules have been a lot more manageable this week so far. I mean, it's only been 2 days, but we've been good. Hopefully we can get on time home proper next time. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, rest well. Thank you, B. Thanks for that. I'll see you on Thursday with some tarot, and we'll go from there. I love you guys. I'm cutting the mic in 3, 2, 1. Bye.